Okay, here we go. All the way down.
I mean, one of the top guys in the top 10, obviously.
It's about 10:30 at night. So the idea of this here is to have this all the way down. And then find it up here. So that's all the way down. When I touch this, it goes off. Whoops, louder one there. Right there, I guess. So this is without the capacitor. This is with the capacitor. I don't know my stations at night. My church station is missing, which is somewhere in here. And this is the New Wave Rock, I think. I'm not using this one. This has lower gain than this one. This one kicks ass. Just has a problem that I can't figure out. I didn't try very hard. I bent the tube sockets tighter and stuff, and I was looking for the opening connection someplace, but okay. I'm going to try something here that I don't know if I can pull it off. I'm going to put this thing here. This is 12 turns of number 18 wire. We're going to try this thing. I thought about doing it and then I keep forgetting about it, so I'm going to try to balance this thing here somehow, which it ain't going to happen. I'm going to hook this variable capacitor up here. One to there. And one to here. Let's see if it does anything. Oops. Get it off of that red board.
So it's not just an easy grab, turn, and find, right? So you have one guy up there. The one guy up there is able to get the ball away from Cooper Flag. If the ball doesn't take a really bad bounce, it doesn't bounce crazy off the rim. This just kind of goes into his hands. He bobbles it and back out, and it's grabbed from behind him. And they go to the free throw line again.
Wait a minute.
Hit two more free
Wait a minute.
throws to win. That's as bad a 30 seconds you can.
Ah, shit. There's the wire. It's coming off.
This season was born, and it became
okay.
That everybody's going to pay attention to now. Yes, we're only in the middle of November, and it's starting for everybody, but with the status of Duke and Cooper Flag, that now has become someone you root for, root against, whatever it is. You saw this tonight. It's going to be a huge story the next 24 hours. His turnovers at the end of the game. I guarantee
Damn
Doug
it.
Gottlieb will spend his entire show tomorrow talking about the final 30 seconds of this game, right? Dan Patrick will spend his whole show talking about Cooper Flag and Duke. That's how big a deal this is going to be. The college basketball season started huge tonight. This will be the best college basketball season we have had in a long time, simply because we have Duke
shit out of my way.
Team, and they have the big superstar that you can respect how good he is and marvel at what he is. But boy,
this is kind of grabby.
Because, hey, it's fun with Duke
supposed to
being the
turn
evil
this one, but it's really.
Retro's gonna go back. This is great. A big deal. We're retroing back to 2015. Not liking Duke. This is awesome. This is going to be the best college basketball season we
Where
have
the
had
hell's
for relevancy,
here,
for
right
TV
here.
ratings. Duke is going to be on every single game they possibly can because of Cooper Flag. I mean, tonight tells you, hey, we are landing with authority, and we are showing you we are going to be a big deal this year. This will be a huge year for college basketball. It's a good start. 26, 12, 2 and 2, 9 19 from the field. Last 5 minutes, he had 6 points to go along with, as you said, a couple of turnovers and the missed box out or rebound, however you want to term it. And that leads to a crushing loss for the number 6 Duke squad. And that's the key. They're highly ranked against another blue blood program, and they go down here in a big way, right? Normally, the NBA is salty because, like, hey, it was supposed to be our night with the first games of the cup, man. In-season tournament, you get to the...
That's a lot of volume, really. Wow.
The Lakers and their path to last year's IST, and now we started again. But outside of all the injuries, this was going to be the big jumping off point. Clay's back, playing against the Warriors. No. Cooper Flag wins. College basketball gets to rule the day. Coach K is probably in the B block of hour 1 of Dan's show tomorrow. I don't know this for fact. I'm that he
Uh-oh.
shows up. But it's just the idea that you do have a star that has gotten all of the flowers thrown in the pathway, right? Insert whatever movie montage you want of people being getting their love as they come forward. And for Cooper Flag, all the former players that have talked about the development of his game and how mature he is for the age, always going to need it after that last 30 seconds, right? You want to test someone's mettle. Back 20 turnover again. Grant with it, right elbow, dumps it inside. Williams with the catch and the layup. Nas with it on the right side of the floor. Dribble handoff to Nikhil. He's Nas on the run to the rim. The layup, no. Wow, looked like Nas got hit there by Rob Williams. They're not calling anything. Shaden Sharp back the other way. Driving layup is good.
That's kicking ass. That's kicking ass. Where is it? 18 turns, 12 turns of number, what did I say, 16 or 18 wire.
Nas really
Wow, that's kicking ass.
for 2 shots.
If they did, well, then they do. But Jerry Jones has been very successful. I mean, look at the stadium he got built. He's still known as America's team. You still, fans like from other countries are going to have, if they have an NFL hat, good odds it's a Cowboys hat. He still is a worldwide brand, despite not having gotten back to a conference championship game since the late 90s. So this, again, seems all manufactured or whatever.
Church channel is off. It's real weak. I'm going to pull here out of tune. It's not going to do nothing. I'm going to pull it way out of tune and see if I can get her in tune. Getting in tune by the Who. Nothing. Try it there. Nothing. Oh well. So I think this is 550, I think. So when I put the capacitor in, it didn't help. I don't think. Try it again.
One person who is upset. Who's that? John Calipari. Well, I could have won this game. I could have won this game. I could have won this game. Oh, man. Guys,
You got Coach Cal.
I could have won this game. That's it. And how much would that be missing?
But he's 30 years old, and you're the Cowboys, and Trey Lance is 24.
Oops.
And his contract ends up. You traded for him.
Oh, man. It's the biggest win Kentucky's had here. And now I'm coaching Arkansas. And I'm still trying to figure out my team. Still trying to get to 10 guys on the team.
I mean, did we really think Kentucky was going to lose when
How
they
is
got
it?
a guy named Pope on their team?
No, that is true. You have a guy named Beck.
So when I put this on here, it kept coming off, so I had to put like 2 full turns on it and then crazy glue it, and then put some more on and then crazy glue it. They want to keep springing off, and it was being a real pain in the butt. I only could get 12 turns on it, I think it is. 1, 2, I can't count them. I don't have my reading glasses on. No way in hell can I count them. This is the one to use. This one down here. T4. This one has lower gain. It's not. This one's way louder. Way more gain on this one. Way more. So that out of the way. Next thing is this IC, or this field effect is I can't see shit here. I'm gonna try to put this in 1, 2, and 3, and it doesn't seem to match which would I come up with off the internet, which is this bottom view. So the center one would be your source, your center one. That's the easiest thing to do here. This is away from me, so that would be this way, but upside down anyways. But so this number 2, the center, wait, where's number 2? Number 2 says source. Oh, changed its mind. Changed its friggin' mind. Two is the source, which is it's still the no. This is an end. This one here, the source, is the center for the 2 and 54, 57. I gotta study it more. That's another brand new one I took out of the pack, so. So this is what I built up earlier. I deleted the videos because it seemed like I had a lot of wasted time going on there. Well, this is the MPF 102. This ain't the one. Where's the one? Here's what I got earlier today. Okay, this is the one from the tester. This is the layout I got with the bottom view. Tester, the center one was a drain. What's it say now, the center one? Number 2. Number 2 is right here, source. I don't know. Changed its mind. Wait a minute, I'm not in. Wait a minute, something's screwy. I need my reading glasses on to see that. Anyways, I'm gonna build this one. This has a 1 meg. I got those. Some of these right here. These are the 254, 57. I got 40 of them, and I think close to 10 of them. I think I lost 2 of them. I was going to use it for something, and I mislaid them. Anyway, so when I was working around a long time ago, I had this with this circuit here. Any more crap in my way? Anyways, I keep this a step away from earth ground. So about the only thing that really does is get rid of this noise. It doesn't improve my reception. I'll just leave that there. That thing worked out a lot on here. I didn't know it was going to do that well, really. So I got another one here. I don't know what all this stuff is. Got this thing here. Well, that's a transistor. Regular transistor. I got this thing here, which is guitar in. It's never been tried. It's just something I was monkeying around with or drawing up. I don't know where I got the information from or nothing. Guitar in, guitar out. Oh, this is, did I say depth? Okay, that's for my tremolo unit. I know what that's for this. That's to blend in with this thing. Got this. I got more crap here than... I didn't study this up, so I'm blind here. Going blind, I don't know what all this stuff is I draw up, and my regular transistors. It's an oscillator. I don't know where the hell this thing is here I'm looking for. So here's the schematic. I bought this off of eBay, like 20 bucks for the schematic. You can get by with 2 batteries here. So I don't have this particular... Let's see if I can get this in better focus. I can't read a damn thing. So here's depth. Here, this is the tremolo unit, isn't it? Yeah. Transistor is the oscillator. I have that built. And I was mixing this in on it, and that was this. So you got your guitar, your input, and your output someplace. Input and, oh, it's a cathode follower, source follower, source, drain, drain. So that's a, but I was using this thing here. So I had one of these a long time ago. I still have it. It's maybe a better quality, but this is what I've been working with a long time with the tremolo unit. The only problem I have is I can't get rid of a distortion, but I think I need a diode in there somehow to stop the too much guitar from going in. But otherwise it works. So instead of this here, I got mine. So mine is right here, depth with 5 microfarads. 5 microfarads. I do have the 15K. I have the 15K there. So this is what I think I'll draw this up again and put it in front of this amplifier of mine. But except for without that resistor on the input. See, I won't put the 68K on the input. And that was designed, I was designing that or trying to work that into here instead of this. I didn't have that transistor, and this thing called for a 1 meg up there from the gate to the B plus, or is it the B minus? B minus, positive ground. It must be NPN transistor. PNP. PNP transistor, I think. I can't tell. Okay, I'm gonna call it quits here because I can't see shit. So 12 turns of number 18 wire wrapped around an embroidery loop. I don't know how long it is. And this thing here, let me get my ass in gear here. This thing here measures 7.3. It does. From 0 to 7.3. It looks rather wide, but it really isn't. It really is that. Right here. So, anyways, this thing works pretty good. No outside antenna, nothing's hooked up. It's just this spool of wire. That's it. More shit out of my way here. So
Weir, who is now, saving
Kind of a big
climate,
deal,
was
We'll
the sports
disconnect
anchor
this thing.
at KBC, and so he and I were in.
so without the loop thing, with this down,
City Field.
we don't get our church channel, which is somewhere around there. This is the new wave or something, whatever it's called. And I don't get anything beyond that. The church channel, they waking up big time.
Just blow the thing up, especially since you already.
This is weekend. This is 710. This must be 610. This is way weak. And here's 550. So 550 now is right at the bottom, so we gotta flick that and come up a bit.
Because he goes, I don't know who it is. I said, listen, I'll go up and see if he wants to do a bit with us. He goes, okay, great. Go over to him. Yeah, I put my hand in. He goes, Dusty Hill. I said,
Talk about ZZ Top.
enjoying the game? And he said, yeah. And he had no interest in me at all because I said, Mr. You kind of screwed that Dusty Hill. So I was like, all right, great. And I kind of stood there with a smile on my face for like 3 seconds and kind of did the Homer Simpson backing into the hedges.
Yeah.
And I was like, okay. And I walk up to him, I can tell something's wrong. He looks at me and goes, what is it? And I said, how you doing, Mr. Gibbons? He goes, which one is he? And I said, it's Dusty Hill. He goes, oh, wow. So he goes over right now.
I laid it down so it's not working. So from here to here, it's 7.3. If I get it without the reflection, 7.3. I measured it from the other side without this lip. So it's 7.3 centimeters. And this here is number 22 wire. Number 22 wires, and it's 82 turns. So I bought this Remington wire off eBay, and I only got so much of it, and so it's number 22 wire, 7.3 centimeters, and 82 turns of red wire. So that first tap is from this end is 82 turns. Then it continues on to here to meet 100 turns. So from here to here, it's 100 turns. And then that's another 50 and another 25. I have my variable capacitor tied together. I got this jumping bit. This is going, okay, the bottom of this is grounded here to the end here. the other high side of the capacitors to here, which is 25 turns. This one, I didn't hook nothing up to it. It's no damn good for nothing as far as I can see. I got the diode here at the 82 turns from this way. I had a couple diodes hooked up to here in different areas, all the same way, and I was moving things around, trying to dial variable capacitor from end to end, the diodes in different spots, and I couldn't come up with anything that really worked well, and I had about 15 feet of antenna on it, and finally I removed the antenna, and I was monkeying around, and I got this to be the best bet. Is, like I say, the bottom of this goes to this end, the top comes to here. I have a 220k resistor. I tried a 2k resistor, it kills it. A 2000 ohm resistor or a 2.2k I use kills it. It wipes the shit out of it. I am sticking with a 220k. It's better. I use this. Doesn't need it for reception.
White captain's hat with a Warriors.
But it does knock this hum out.
He used to take both the games when he played for the Warriors.
During the day, you don't even need that on. It's not hummy. But I get 4 decent stations in the daytime. It's about 11 o'clock now at night. So that hum, that'll go away.
The Warriors did.
So if I got a weak station going here, hum comes up. If I hook up on this side, it doesn't matter. Sounds like baseball. Baseball. So that's just a protection. So if something happens and I'm touching things, and I got some other kind of 1950s amplifier hooked up, and the hot is towards negative on it, backwards. If I touch something, at least I won't be getting, as long as I don't touch this, I will be getting probably the 120 volts, but not all the amperage, is what I look at. So I'd like to put this inside of here someplace, because this, I made this a long time ago for working with computers, for putting a bracelet on my wrist for static electricity. So I put the bracelet on. It had 2 pins that touched my wrist, and this would hook up to the 2-foot-long piece they gave me. Then I plugged that into the outlet, the grounding lug, obviously. I think this is disconnected. I gotta make a base for it before I break the crap out of it. I should have stained it. It's just plain wood. Is it connected? Looks like it's connected.
Oh, TNT.
Whenever we think of the medal stand outside of, Coach Pop, who hopefully, all's well with him away from the Spurs right now, it's always been about the
Oh, it looks like it's hooked up. I don't know why it's not working now.
use of resources, but also your timeouts and being judicious with those to set up end-of-game sequences and playing chess instead of checkers. And Spoelstra has certainly been that guy. Once we got past the,
Yeah, whatever. I can't see well enough to do this shit right now. I'll get back at it. This is November 13th? 12th or 13th, 2024. Orange Beginner's Corner, signing off. Signing off. I cannot come up with anything better. That's why I put my reading glasses on, so signing off.